Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our MEIOU and Taxes playthrough in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine. And we started as Castile, and we're hopefully soon about to form Spain. However, we have an idea to take. Now, I did say quantity in the last episode. However, we're running low on money, but we're in an ideal position here to take advantage of the trade routes from the New World. So I think trade ideas is going to be what we'll go for. We can't pick another idea group in the diplomatic category. Fine, let's go for economic then. We need ideas that are going to bring in some cash. Good. Ooh. That's come down by a little bit. Do I have anyone in these seats? We do not. Still losing quite a lot of money. Our inflation's going up by a little bit as well. Anyway, let's get our dudes back. We treated them well, of course. And let's get rid of the mercenary that we had. Nope, stop. Get rid of you. And now we're making some money. You into that. You down here. I might even drop off. Ah, we can't. We don't want to take part just yet. Might even drop some people. And take your other forces because you're not bad. Okay, so 2 ducats a month. It's better than what we had before, and we have how many loans? We have 4 loans. Oh no. Yeah, we want to be paying off these loans as quickly as we can. And nobility. Gain some loyalty. Good. Burgers. Let's have a look at your power and list your privileges. Production efficiency, plus 10 local tax, but 25 and 15 trade power. What's going to be the best one to revoke off them? Right of commerce, I think. And we'll see what happens. Sometimes they get really mad. Oh, they accept grudgingly to reforms. So 50% chance of losing one stability and then a 25% of losing another. And we got none of them. Outstanding. Outstanding. Next, great nobles. Let's assess your power and list your privileges. Which ones would we want to take off them? Probably partial repeal of yield tax. Or partial tax exemption. When we can. I don't think we can do it just yet. We've already taken off a privilege from one of the estates. I don't think you can do it. No, stop trying to. No, fuck off, Pope. Past 5 years. So every 5 years, you can revoke privileges. Now, us avoiding the stability hit there is not a common thing. So you get to positive stability, and then you use that as positive stability to revoke a privilege. And when you revoke a privilege off the the estates. It also cuts down on the amount of corruption. We should have checked this before, but before this would have been, I don't know, 0.28. So the more corruption, the more privileges they have, the more corruption they amass. Fez, on the other hand, Mamluk won't come in. Dejarid are... Why won't the Mamluks come in? They won't come in only just. I don't think we're quite in shape for taking them out. I'd want Portugal to come in with us. Portugal houses the navy, but they're fighting another war. Who are you fighting, Portugal? Attack against Gilbert Burgundy in the English humiliation of Burgundy. I see. And we'll send you 166 months. It's going to take a while. Do we have someone who will make that happen a little bit quicker? We do not. Don't have a trade efficiency guy though. National unrest? No. None of those. We'll carry on. Are we behind in anything? Admin tech. We should probably focus admin. Create the quarters of Aragon. Given the following effects. No. We'll crush them. I will grab some of these cores. The majority of these cores. Some of them. And go speed 5 because nothing much is happening. We're going to be paying off our loans because they're crippling. Spoil movement, ignore the movement. Or actively suppress the movement. I don't want to be increasing the stability increase interval. How long is it for? It's only 2 years. It's only 2 years, that'll be fine. We'll try to keep our artisans here if we can. No, stop. I don't have the money for this right now. Mamluks are at the end of their Peasants' War. So we're all married you. Sweet. How you getting on, France? 0 liberty desire. Because their opinion of us is good. However, we do have negative prestige. Curtail nobility. What is this? Ooh. So it does increase the more they like you. Their prestige, our ruler's diplo strength. We might have to go along the lines of diplo ideas. Soon. Soonish. Why can't I get to you? Sativa, where are you? What? Where are you? Why can't I get to you? Seeing the real you. She turns around, she looks at you. Have you prayed lately, Sancho the Fifth? I wonder if she'd have said the Sancho the Fifth. 533 with a strong claim. 533 is alright, actually. Alfonso. We'll go for Alfonso, Enrique, we'll go with Fernando. Fernando de Trastamara. 5-3-3 is alright. 11 points spread. It's better than the crap they're trying to push on us. And especially, he's got a strong claim, so that's nice. Is he better than us by 1 point? Yep. Good. Truce Burgundy has expired. Let's bring you home now. Why are your negatives coming down? Our relative total developments. Alright. So as we get bigger, we have more chance of curtailing their nobility. Can we still not make you until call? I sent the runners. I did send the runners in the bit between the episodes, which meant we could start the coring on these straight away. I don't know why it didn't include Zativa. Nope. Let's cross your fingers. Well, it either subtracted 50 stability points or the other one, but we didn't lose stability, which is a good thing. I didn't want to lose the stability. Okay. We'll grab state roads as soon as it pops. Your tech 10, we're tech 9. We can grab tech 10 as and when we want. We might as well grab it now. And Austria wants to hire Condottieri from us. Why do you want Condottieri? Who are you fighting? Defender against Bohemia in the Bohemian-Austrian Bohemian War. In the Bohemian-Austrian Bohemian War. The fuck is that? Attacker against Austria in the Bohemian-Austrian Bohemian War. Is this you trying to vassalize Habsburg, Luxembourg? Don't know if it's a PU war or what. It might be. I don't know. I'm happy over here. Just fiddling around with my Massavias and my Castiles. And hoping that some of these calls come in fairly soon. I'd like to make Spain. I think making Spain gives us calls on all of the Iberian Peninsula. No, Austria you can't. You'll just waste them. We're getting our manpower back. Yeah, that's not good. Grey nobles. Let's revoke privileges peacefully. Let's assess your privileges. Which is the one that we wanted to take off them? Local tax, production efficiency. I think the local tax was going to give us more. Yeah, we'll take the local tax off it. So what is it called? Partial tax exemption. We'll revoke that off them. Partial tax exemption. They're going to be mad. Greater nobles are furious over the reforms. Oh no. But we only lost 1 stability, so that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Truce with Albania, Roman territories, Camerino, Rimini has ended. Lesser nobles, let's assess your power, list your privileges, and see what we would want to take off you. Production efficiency in every province owned by a state, we'd want to take that off you, and this one off you. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, partial tax exemption again. We'll want to take that off them. It's far too much money escaping from the royal coffers and getting squirreled away. Don't like it. We have loans to pay off. In fact, at this rate, our truce with you will be over. $14.06. Yeah, 10 years. We've lost the effects of manpower low. Alright. Avenge the faithful against Hum. What the fuck is Hum? Yeah, how about let's not avenge the faithful over there. Avenge the faithful. What the hell do they think they are? Now, do I want forts down here? No. You're not in defensive terrain. I think you have a fort as well, don't you? No, you do. You're in the highlands, which is fine. Toledo, which is where our capital has moved to, I can see, is farmlands, but is our capital, so we'll leave that. Don't need you. Don't need you. That's a bit better. I don't think forts have any bearing on your army tradition, which is a great change. So you're not hamstrung into, you definitely have to have X amount of forts done, or X amount of forts thrown up just because you need the arbitrary numbers to chuck into your army tradition. Everything. It was bullshit, it always was. But no, it's better now. It's better. Do you have forts over here? I mean, they're useful, don't get me wrong. The forts are useful, but when you're desperate for money, desperate times call for some fairly desperate measures. And I'd rather have my forts in places like Soria. Ooh. Let's get them converting right now. Now this is just a 60% chance of 50 stability points. This, however, will allow us over 3 years. It's an extra missionary strength. I want to grab that. I want this done. I want some of these done. In fact, no, you're too expensive. That's unfortunate. .2 strength, 4.1 strength. You're 3.5 strength. Hopefully we can get at least 2 of these done, I'd like to think. Can we pay one of these back yet? We can't. We need 182. 10% interest. 10% interest is absolutely crippling. Especially when it takes up. Adding more and more interest. Losing the CB for Hum. It's fine. No, Sweden, go away. Sweden, Switzerland. Royal Marriage Alliance, leading junior partner, Royal Marriage Alliance. Is there anyone else that we could grab a Royal Marriage and an alliance with? Naples, what about Royal Marriage? You don't like Hungary or Aragon? Yeah, some improved relations there. Let's try grab at least the Royal Marriage. You never know, we might get lucky with another PU. From the depths of one PU to having a PU over France. Fairly cool. And we can grab trade efficiency plus 10% and trade range 25%. Let's have a look at what our trade is like at the moment. It's 3.6. Let's take this. And see if this changes by much. Don't think it will. Oh, nice. 3.77. Not bad for a click of a button with no repercussions. Secession of church functions gives us a load of ducats, but our national tax modifier comes down. Go on then. We'll repay you. And we'll allow our our loans to organically just drop off. So we've got at least 200 ducats in the bank. Do we need 200 ducats? What are our loans for? Alright, we'll have at least 250 ducats in the bank at any one point so that they can pay themselves off. 20 prestige and 3 legitimacy. Let's grab you. That sounds good. Also, can we revoke a privilege from the lesser nobles now? We can. We'll assess your power, list your privileges. Partial tax exemption, that's what we wanted to get rid of. So, revoke privileges peacefully. Revoke partial tax exemption. Let's see how mad they get. You mad? Oh. Only 25% chance of losing stability, and we didn't lose a stability, which means we can go right back to the top, to the burgers, and revoke the next one. Well, it's going to be in 5 years' time. What do I want? Guaranteed 50 stability points. I will take that all day. We'll assess your power, we'll list your privileges. Trade efficiency minus 3%, it's not much. Token honorary noble titles, I'd like to take this off them. The plus local tax is nice, however. The production efficiency and the provincial trade power is a bit shit. And if we're doing stuff with trade, we're going to need trade stuff. We could skip them and go straight back to the greater nobles. Let's list our privileges again, because you have loads of privileges. No, we'll repeal their yield tax. Yeah, we'll repeal the yield tax from the greater nobles. We'll give burghers a miss. Craftsmen abandon the workshop. We will spend money to try keep them here if we can. Go on, nipples. Yep, they want to have our babies. Got the royal marriage. Great. Another conversion. Excellent. That's the 2 that I wanted. Everything else is a bonus. So what have we got down here? Granada Yosuni. That was where Granada ended. Granada the country. Marbella is now mostly Catholic. However, there will be there should be. Like down here, where you have large Catholic community here, they should now be like a small Muslim community, but there isn't for some reason. Strange. Farm efficiency is nice though. What do we have? Calls in Aragon region, 0. Our call's not coming yet. They have not. It takes a while for our calls to come in. Peasants' War can be stopped by manpower level at least 50%. Conversion of the Moors. Oh no. I don't want to be losing 3 stability for this. Lose 3. I can't just click my way out of trouble anymore, game. You do know this. After having expelled the Jews on the 3rd of August 1492, okay, still a little bit away from that, the Catholic sovereigns of Spain considered it was time to look after the Moorish population of Al-Andalus, the southern part of the peninsula from the old Muslim kingdoms of Valencia and, above all, Granada. With the renewal of the Inquisition led by Thomas de Torquemada, Spain became a country of religious fanatics, Spanish Inquisition, where agricultural working class were considered labours unworthy of Christians. Forced conversions followed, as well as enslavement, torture, and executions where many were burnt at the stake. In the wake of these persecutions, many thousands left Spain. It's weird that. I'm going to burn you at the stake because you don't believe in the same imaginary friend as I do. Well, I'm just going to leave. Let's make a clean sweep for the glory of God. 1 stability lost. The religion in Malaga changes to Catholic. Malaga gets forced conversion. The Moors turn to Fez. Tolerance is the key to the nation's prosperity. Gain stability. Missionary strength goes down. But I could do such things. I could do such things with that stability. I'm not losing 3 stability, that's just stupid. Ooh, green sleeves again. Nice. Change Catholic with 14. Change Catholic with 14. What is this? Malaga instantly gets converted at this point. So I think we do this. We lost 1 stability, but that's not a bad thing, I don't think. Let's go stability. How many points do we have? We have 159 stability points, and we only need 200 for the next increment. Although that should drop to 100. We should have a stability pop like right now, because it's going to recalculate this back to 150. Next tick maybe? Oh, you're a motherfucker. Go from 0 to 1 costs 150 points. Maybe it doesn't like me looking at it. Okay, I'll turn away. I'll turn away. Give me my damn stability, you stupid game. No, still don't want it. Anyway, we'll fabricate on Barcelona. There we go. See? I know how things work. I know things, me. National tax modifier plus 0.5%. Great. Didn't really need to be telling me about 0.5%. Okay. France, how are you getting on? Liberty desire at 0. Love it. Less nobles demand privileges. No. It is outrageous. But I don't want to give you anything. In fact, I want to take things away from you. Not less nobles. I've already taken all that stuff away. But we need a more profitable country, and that's only going to occur when we have curtailed our estates. We will crush them. Still don't know what this is. I'm going to have to look at this in the period between episodes. Speaking of the period in between episodes, we just got to that stage. I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. We have just hit 1400. So, I mean, not just hit, but anyway, we will crush them. Not just hit it, but we're well into it. But we're not doing too bad. France is in a personal union under us. After we got out of a personal union under Aragon, after we got dragged out by Trastamania, who we flipped into weirdly, and then broke the game and then got back in the game. Strange things have happened. I'll admit, strange things have happened. But on we go. It's not a quick game. It's not like EU4 where you're constantly at war, because you can't just click your way out of trouble. Which I think is really good. It makes for a boring game to watch. I will concede that, but it's a fun game to play. If you're not already playing it, I don't know why you're not. In the very first episode I showed you, and I think in the second episode when it crashed, I showed you where to get the mod from and how to activate it and how to then play it. So it's good. It's fun. I fully recommend it. And we'll continue this in the next episode when I've found out what that thing is. I've already forgotten what the pop-up was. It's something about the Aragonese treaty called Venus. I don't know. Anyway, till next time, do take care.